who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Upamecano simply refused to be outdone there. So what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koundé. Eric Garcia. De Jong. And Rafinha. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. De Jong cuts it out. Casado. Fermin. Turns back here, probably the best option. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good ball. That's a shade optimistic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bellingham! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fermin. Eric Garcia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Interesting ball. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. Belletti. And Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball played into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. He can get that clear. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Jong. Rafinha. This is De Jong. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Fermin. Distributed tidily. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Haaland. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Eric Garcia. And Fermin. Yamal. Now Casado. De Jong. Fiddles it through. Fermin touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, a delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ribéry is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jordi Alba. And it's Van Dijk. It's Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to dink it in. Eric Garcia with the clearance. Everton can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Up for a header! No, not the best of headers.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Balde. Casado. Everton are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided to get... And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Everton head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Time for a change in personnel.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. Everton carrying a one-goal lead. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Duron does well to stand firm and defend it. Rafinha, good spot, he's seen the run. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Jong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he thumps it clear. And that's another throw. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. And here's Sane. Here, terrific header. Oh, that's another chance. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No outsmarting him this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of Grealish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Grealish really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Everton given another corner. Koundé getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Grealish. Plays a shot. Decent hit! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great. There's the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcó en el minuto 84 el dorsal 11.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lewandowski. Can he put it away? It's fallen kindly here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Casado. And Balde. Casado. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's played him through. It's Lewandowski! No, not quite.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pedri. Now it's Pedri. He's had a hit! Goalkeeper's ball. Played out to the left flank. Balde. Goes to finish! Kimmich. And it's the Rhone. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chooses to go cross-field. Kimmich. Bellingham. Jordi Alba. Oh, a delicate chip through. Corner. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Van Dijk just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the cross comes in. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? So it is still 0-0. Ribéry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Upamecano touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribéry. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Nicely spread. And he's there to clear it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. Can he finish? Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a brilliant interception. Ribery. Quality ball. Upamecano. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Jordi Alba. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Everton are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
And the shot! And again! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Alexander-Arnold at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Everton have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good strength. Gets his pass away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Everton ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Rico.
Here we go again.
Number 5. Belletti. Number 7.
Everton come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Number 17. Yoshida.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Marcos
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... There's the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 54 minutes is
Everton find a position of real strength now. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to...
Real chance! They've scored! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Has a look and place it forward. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Climbs up big! And here's Sané. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
71,649.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Everton perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Sané. Decent progress down the left. Delivery from him. Oh, what a climb! That's not going far. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's away. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Everton grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely aimed pass. Sané. Haaland is flagged offside.
Number 10, substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's on. And a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's played into space. He's onside. Nice control. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. They've played it short. Kubo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Kubo. He's had a hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Ball driven towards the far post. Great ball, and he's in here. Alexander-Arnold. And the flag. Big chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. The final 5 minutes. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Driving. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
5 minutes to add. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guarneri. And here's Martinelli. Can he put it away? So what can they make of this? Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Okay, interesting. Rice. That's Partey. Gabriel. And Lewis Skelly. And Gabriel. Partey. And Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, a delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Kimmich. Well, that's an excellent interception. Everton are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Martinelli. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ribery. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 20 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
Everton are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Alexander-Arnold does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Van Dijk. Gets his pass away. Ribéry. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No luck with that dink over the top. Guarneri. Martinelli has it in a wide position. Terrific header! Danger averted for now. Rice. Upamecano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. Guarneri. Now Timber. Martinelli.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Everton come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again. Everton carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Ribéry. He's on, hits one! It's anyone's ball now. That's another chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Very nicely done. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Oh, he's in! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. That is... And Messi! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 18, Lionel Messi.
Everton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lewis Skelly. Now it's Trossard. Havertz. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball played into space.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ribéry chasing after it. Saliba. And here's Havertz. Trossard. Havertz. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Now it's Messi, and it's Belletti. Ribéry. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. Can he finish? Timber. Martinelli. For Rice. No way through. Ribéry. Mbappe. Distributed tidily. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, such a clever touch. Mbappe! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Jorginho. Ødegaard. And Lewis Skelly. Rice. And it's Jorginho. And it's Jorginho. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ribéry. Now it's Bellingham. Ribéry. Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Ødegaard. And Lewis Skelly. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Timber. Fiddles it through. And now the breakaway. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he's had a hit! Oh, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Time and again they are repelled.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ødegaard. Rice. Messi. Looking for the run. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And we're underway. This, of course, the first game beyond the halfway point. Reed. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Kimmich. And it's Ribéry. Looking for the runner. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Everton break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Vardy. Out to the right. Ayew. Very nicely done. Oh, he's played it. Can he finish? Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Everton making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plays it through. And here's Mbappe. Winks, deals with that comfortably. Reed. Ribéry proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that should get the job done. And now the breakaway. Everton leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Fass. Interesting ball. He's in, surely! Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Reed. Winks. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared without hesitation. And he's gone backward here. Deftly done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Sané. Fass kept his eye on it, and he's there. Reed. This game his 100th for the team. And here's Mbappe. Quality ball. Oh, no joy this time. Everton are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Bellingham simply refused to be outdone there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Leicester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. Sumare aimed beyond the defence. And it's skewed away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. Reed. And that is a little undercooked. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Everton leading 1-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Vardy. Vardy. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Oh, smashing header. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Everton are looking to go forward now. Reed.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Sumare. Ayew. Oh, here we go. A corner it is then. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's there to belt it away. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Sumare. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Strong running down that left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's no flag. That's tidy. Kimmich calmly anticipates.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sane! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Leicester choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Everton are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Bellingham. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Ayew.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Sane. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Everton find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Sané. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Leicester making another change here.
Jordan Ayew. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Everton perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, again, there's no way through. Grealish. Look at the space here. Cleared without complication. No, he refuses to take the bait. Ricardo Pereira does well to get it back. It's a good run down the right. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Sané. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Vardy. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Sané. They get a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has ended up in no man's land. McAteer, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Justin.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that was vital. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kubo. Upamecano. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ricardo Pereira. And he was quick to react. 5 minutes to add. Gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
McAteer. He's gone down. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Everton really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Mbappe! There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Howson works it forward. Spread it left. Played back in. And that's not going to reach. Kirkez. Ouattara. Akliouche. And it's Ribéry. Kluivert. Ouattara. That has been slung wide. Oh, well cut out. Shot at goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out. Well played. Cook tidy with his distribution. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ribéry. No way through. Brooks gets to show off his quick feet. So it is still 0-0. And it's Grealish. Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Bailo. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Mbappe. Adams. Now Kirkez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's played him through. Now it's Kluivert. Looking for the runner. Now it's Kluivert. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Brooks has a look and plays it forward. He has found the way through. Grealish.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run in for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
"30 minutes gone. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a nicely measured pass. Great chance! Good stop. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Steaming on. Now the finish! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And now he has two. Bournemouth are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
And Messi! And it's in! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Adams. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Semenyo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Brooks. Mbappe. Ouattara. Ribéry was in no mood for any of that. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great hit! Jordi Alba. Everton do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Messi. And it's Grealish. Adams does well to get it back. Semenyo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that has not gone well. Kluivert. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Has a go! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Grealish. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hit into the middle. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Christie. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Cook. Now it's Brooks. Oh, well played. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Kluivert, he's picked his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Son Heung-min. Oh, super ball. Cook did well to stay calm there.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Adams. Everton do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That pass has been well intercepted. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place.
Bournemouth making consecutive changes here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. Oh, that's clever. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brooks. And here's Evan Nielsen. Real chance! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Now it's Brooks. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 9, substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi. Number 9, Ribery. Coming on the field.
Bournemouth go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Everton are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's headed upfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Son Heung-min. Adams, chance here to counter. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's through here. Brooks! That's another chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that.
Bellingham! What a hit, the save was firm. And they're back on the ball again.
3 minutes at a time.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Scott makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is as far as it goes. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. Chance for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Carlos Soler. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold has a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And here's Sané. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's tried one! That's another chance! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
West Ham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Emerson threads one in. Carlos Soler could try cutting inside here.
Oh, that was expansive and it...
Oh, great header! Quality ball. Carlos Soler could move up a gear here. Upamecano. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try. Lucas Paqueta. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
West Ham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sofal calmly anticipates. Carlos Soler. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Cresswell. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better out. And he'll shoot here! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Souček. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball's run loose here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Carlos Soler. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Emerson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Grealish. Cleared without hesitation. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Emerson. An instinctive delivery. And he was alert to it. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Can he finish? In he goes again. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution in progress.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Everton head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cresswell cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wan-Bissaka. Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had a hit! It's run, and it's come back out to him. And again! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Everton go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Wan-Bissaka. Kudus. Now it's Souček. Oh, what a climb! He scores! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And Messi! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Nicked it back promptly. Souček. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cresswell gets over and intercepts. Safal. Chance! No mistake!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Everton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Thinks one through. That's a nicely measured pass. Safi Salih. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Souček. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kudus and a header. It's there. Back to within one. Interesting. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Played out to the left flank. Looks to the other side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance! Ribery! In for the pieces! They've scored! And he is just ripping it up! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 19, substitution on the field. Number 33, Emerson. Coming on the field is number 9, Antonio.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. West Ham making consecutive changes here. Fulkrug coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Looking for the run. And there's Thuram! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Oh, should have put that away. Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! And that's a real chance missed. Souček. Jordi Alba does really well to win the ball there. Interesting ball. Wan-Bissaka providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Safi Sali. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Alvarez pinches it off him. Thuram. Oh, that's ambitious. Now, who's going to be... Oh, what? Ribéry! That's a sharp pass. Now it's Carlos Soler. He shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the counter is on. Kudus. Nicely aimed pass. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Duron does really well to win the ball there. Kubo, played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Fernandez. And Caicedo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Caicedo. Can he get a decent hit? Kubo. Van Dijk. Everton making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Kubo! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 13 minutes is number 10.
Everton are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chalobah. Quarter of an hour played. Everton have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now Colwell. Cucurella. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Now James. Jackson. Oh, and he's through the middle. Alexander-Arnold. It's Van Dijk. Haaland is herring after that one. He's in space and looking for options. He's in a great position. Can he finish? They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cucurella. Fernandez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Kimmich. And it's De Roon. And Upamecano. Forwards and with intent. Chalobah cuts out the pass. Colwill. Caicedo. For Palmer. 15 minutes till half-time. He shifted it to the flank. Cucurella. Sancho. Palmer. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Palmer. Madueke. Palmer. Jackson! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Caicedo. Well, that has not gone well. He's got away. Everton looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sancho. Now Colwill. Madueke. And Fernandez. James. And Cucurella. Sancho. And Cucurella. Palmer. And Caicedo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madueke. There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Everton, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Chalobah. And Caicedo. Jackson. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chalobah. Now James. Colwill.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And Fernandez. Now James. Colwill. And Cucurella. Jackson. Out to the left it goes. Van Dijk. And Upamecano. And that's really well manoeuvred. James. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Gently done. Sancho. Palmer. And Caicedo. Madueke. Madueke. Lovely bit of skill. Deftly done.
The attendance for this
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
He's in here! James getting this one clear. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kimmich. Kubo. Climbs up big! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
On the field is number 4, Mufando
Madueke. Madueke is flagged offside. Mbappe. Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Everton are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Roon. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. Over to the left. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Haaland. Caicedo. For Palmer. That's a good ball played into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 66, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Rico.
Pedro Neto! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that has been slung wide. Everton have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And here's Jordi Alba. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Palmer. Caicedo. Now Colwell. Now the ball's gone astray. Chalobah. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Quality ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Caicedo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that is as far as it goes. Everton looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
This is just what we like to see.